Hello again, and yeah, I'm going to show you a solo hunt about soloing Ancient Dragon. So here we go. And as usual, it's 4x speed. I just had lured the Ancient up and I managed to get one hit in and so on. And yeah, I was just drinking potions. Then I started the video. So what you want to do is just two-tile it away, and you need to use the closer line to two-tile it. There is actually two lines you can pass the monster by and hit it, and you want to use the closer one. If you use the one further away, you'll get hit whenever you pass with the dragons. The dragons are so fast that they have time to react and the speed to actually catch up to you if you use the further one away. Since when you are running the closer line, the amount of time and the tiles you have to pass close to it are much less than on the further one, so it doesn't actually get to take the step always. Ancient Dragon is troublesome because you need to actually use the correct distance to turn around when two-tiling. So if you are too far away or too close to it when you just turn around, you'll get hit. And that's what I'm having trouble with in this video quite a lot. I keep messing up the distance and I get hit, as you can see. So yeah, I'm using the hill on the left side to break the line of sight at some times when I'm trying to avoid the threats, and as you saw just right there, I made a campfire there while having war mode off, so I can go regenerate back on it. You just need to remember to turn the war mode on and target the dragon always again whenever you turn it off, because if you run around and have the war mode off, when the dragon starts running away, there's a moment when it stops targeting you, so you can't actually hit it. Unless you have it targeted, yeah. So yeah, I'm just two-tiling it away and finding every possible moment when I can pass it and hit it. Sometimes I take distance and try to avoid like damage more than having the priority on the hitting. So first priority is to keep your HP high enough so that you can actually take a hit if an accident happens, and second priority is to at all times keep hitting it. The more you succeed at the first one, the more time you have to figure out how to produce the second one. So if you keep your HP up and you don't get hit, you'll have easily more time to hit it. So it's pretty basic of two-tiling a monster. Ancient Dragon is only difficult because of its HP regeneration and the damage input you can make to it. So many of these times when I passed the Ancient Dragon, I actually hit it, but I hit 0 damage or 1 damage, and the rest of the time I miss. So basically there's periods when killing it, when you deal damage and when you don't deal damage. It all depends on luck. And while you are not hitting it or you are hitting 0 damage, the dragon will regenerate its HP, so the snow cards comes in at that point. Whenever the dragon is poisoned, it at least denies 100 or 200 HP from the dragon's regeneration, so that is what makes it so effective. That is also the reason why you can't even nowadays compare Hekranis to snow cards when killing dragons. The Hekranis damage buff doesn't make up for the poison when in comparison. So yeah, I'm just two-tiling it away. And as you can see, I have done like a third of its HP damage and it's 17 minutes in. By the time 20 minutes has passed, I think I have taken more than half of its HP, and yeah. You should be able to do it faster than I do, but I was extremely unlucky and I kept messing up, so I didn't get actually that many hits in the same amount of time as I would have gotten if I was playing perfectly. But you can't expect yourself to play perfectly at all times, because yeah, it's just not possible to be on point at all times. So I wouldn't actually be so bothered about it when you keep messing up sometimes. Yeah, there's going to be a client crash somewhere along this video. So my client just crashes because of the dragons. I don't know what's with the dragons, but sometimes they crash your client. So it's actually quite risky when you consider that to solo hunt them. Or perhaps it's just my client, I don't know. It might be that it's just me, but Royal has crashed my client like 5 times already and Ancient now once. So I'm going to skip a bit of the video. Yeah. I think the client crash comes soon, so I'm going to skip the part where I'm relogging. Yeah, here I relogged. And I had connection loss as well. That took about 10 to 15 minutes to get myself resurrected and everything. And about 20 minutes after my death, you can see how, well, it's not 20. It was poisoned when I died, and you can see how much HP it has recovered by that time. I just want to be careful to not click the point where I'm relogging. So yeah, that's its HP, and then it's that far up already. I think I made 1 hit or 2 hits already. So yeah, it's getting quite fast HP back, so you don't want to die, or you don't want to have a break while killing it. Also, you can notice that my client crashing and me getting resurrected reset the light levels, so you can actually see what the fuck is going on now, from now on forward. So yeah, you'll see the basic stuff. I'm actually starting to figure out the distance and timing again. So yeah. Okay, from this point onward it's pretty simple. I'm just waiting for the lucky streak to actually hit it with good damage. And not missing and dealing 0 damage. And now the dragon is so low HP that it starts walking whenever it takes damage, so you can two-tile it normally after getting a hit in, so that when the damage comes it will just start walking away slowly, and you can two-tile it like normal monster. It's not really that big of deal anymore at this point. It makes things so easy when they go low on HP. And I think I'll kill it, yeah. That cloth was massive stealing, so that's about it. That took way too long for me to kill. I should have been able to do it within 30 minutes at least, but even without the death and such, I think I would have taken like 40 minutes to kill that thing. But if I can actually perfect or start playing better from now on, I think I can do it within 30 minutes easily. So yeah, that was how you solo Ancient Dragon, and that's about it. I might make a new video or not, so see you guys perhaps later.